What's up, guys? It's Dan Man. So, hey, this beginning of the clip, I'm showing you two clips from a different video. I know I'm kind of off screen and talking as an overlay, but it's going to be just during these two clips. So, this first one, they're both showcasing Wilders, and I just want to show you the pure madness of how broken Wilders are, specifically TASI. So this first team comp, I was snowballing on this comp. Was definitely geared towards 9 wins. Odie is, I'm not a huge fan of his artifact, but with attack speed as his items, and if you can rush a mythic Odie, it's actually pretty fun, and it's pretty broken. Like you'll see here, he's just kind of tearing through players. So it's all nice, it's all fun, you know, he's taking everybody out. But then this TASI lands the most perfect ultimate I've ever seen. She almost 1v5s my entire team. And if it wasn't for me having a hunting armor on Makola here, she would have killed Makola. She possibly could have killed the Brutus. I think that Makola kept the Brutus alive here. At least enough to get through his shield so that Odie's ultimate could tick on TASI there, but that's just insane. Like, I did end up winning that match, but it was just insane, the pure power. Now, here's what's even crazier, is when you watch and you see the whole wombo combo. So this is all Wilders in action, locking down your team. Pure CC. The chain combo here of Wilder. This is so broken. This is why they are top of the meta. This is why they're winning. This is with a terrible artifact. The artifact for Ulmus is terrible. And it's not even affecting anything to do with this team comp. It's not the extra damage. It's the CC. It's the pure CC from this team. TASI. Yeah, that was just purely insane. Like, watching those first two clips, that's why I wanted to showcase those and show them to you guys, because anytime I'm not playing Wilders, that's what I'm running into. Like, when you get up to 7, 8, 9, 10 wins, 9 wins, like that's all that you end up seeing is crazy wombo combo teams, insane TASI plays. Like, they're just broken. Like, that's the meta right now. It's really hard for me to be able to show you, because I've gotten 9 wins on like light bearers plenty of times, but not enough, and not like consistent enough to say, yeah, this is meta. Like, you can't do that. Just because I can show it to you one time, like, I need at least 5 replays of the same artifact to feel confident that I can tell you, oh yeah, you can get 9 wins playing this. Like, I can't tell you that with light bearers. There's no artifact that works consistently enough to get 9 wins every time, and I've tested every single one of them. Literally, I'm missing 2. So, and I don't feel confident about either, though. They're both low tiers. So yeah, it's just insane. Like, Wilders is what you want to play. So this video, I'm showing you a Lith Larkspur 9-win run where I'm playing Wilders. I literally end up with this team comp. So the team that you're seeing right now, I basically get fed those characters. I don't change from anything. I'm playing Damien, Henwin, Parisa, TASI, and Floribel the entire way through. And I'm never usually a fan of playing Parisa or Damien, but it's just the way that the game fed me them in the shop that I just stuck with them. And Wilders are that easy and dominant. And like I said, it has to do with TASI. So it's just insane. Play Wilders, you're going to have a good time. Play anything else, you're going to struggle. That's the bottom line with this current meta. It's just, I'm just so tilted. Yeah, let's give it a watch. If you guys are still hanging in, because I'm sure you guys are like, well, I'm not going to listen to him rant for an hour. Now, this video, I did cut out a lot of the, basically, look, see, as soon as I press play after the shop, jumps right into the match. So this will kind of go quick. Lith Larkspur versus Lith Larkspur. Same artifact matchup. And this is playing my off team. Like, I'm not actually playing the Wilders here, but neither are they, so we have a chance to win. I forget. I'll be honest, like I forget because half the time I'll just make a replay and then I'll save it and just I labeled this one as 9-win Wilder Larkspur, Lith Larkspur, and then I'll go back and like kind of skim through it and I'll be like, okay, that one I have like 9. I think it's 8 or 9 win games with Lith Larkspur, mostly Wilders. So I know that this is a solid artifact. I know that Wilders are solid, so I can vouch and say this is a solid team comp to play. Graveborn here does dominate with Lith Larkspur. It's the Ludovic that's carrying them like that hard. But yeah. So yeah, see, I just keep getting fed these Parisas, and I hate playing Parisa and I hate playing Damien. It just kind of happened. So yeah, turn 2 of the Econ strat. See, and I just get fed so many Damiens. And the hand wins. Turn 2 of the Econ strat, I sell anything that is not a Wilder. I just hold on to the rest. And I do end up rolling this down. Rings are always good to get. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to get 3 of them. Rings are always good to get on Wilders. It's just part of the strategy. Like, you can ult quicker. It's just faster carry. The OP Floribel. Like, I was so sad to see her leave last meta. Like, when they took her away, I was actually, like, really like, oh, now they killed Wilders. But once they brought her back, like, I was happy. I was like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, Floribel's back. And then you realize, oh, wait, Tazi's here, too. Like, it would have been, I think, fair and, like, a better meta overall if Tazi wasn't in here. But Tazi brings it to a whole new level of broken. Like, you can make Wilders broken without Tazi. She just makes it a whole new level of broken. I'm dumbfounded that they didn't nerf her, and they went and they nerfed the Smokey build. Like, at least that kept Smokey, you know, equal footing, if not better. Like, without his nerfs, I would say that artifact had potential to be better than most of these Wilder artifacts. Like, it's kind of crazy. Again, I'm sorry, I don't mean to just vent and rant for an hour, but it's just very tilting to always lose to a Tazi, and it's boring to always just win with a Tazi. Like, it really is. I play too many games. Like, I literally cap out at 30 games a day, and then sometimes I'll jump onto the testing server, the VN server, and I'll play on there. Like, so I'm easily playing, I'll say at least 35 games, because I'll probably play like only 4 or 5 over there on VN and then be done for the day. But if, you know, if you're averaging 35 games a day, 35 games, you know, you want variety. You want some entertainment. It's kind of stale playing the same thing over and over and over. Granted, winning. But, like I said, I kind of want variety. I can't showcase you guys many videos because I've only shown you so far the Smokey artifact. And that's because that's consistent. Like, that can still be very consistent wins, even despite the nerfs. Brutus is pretty close, but I've lost too many with him. Like, getting up to only 6-7 wins. I can't consistently get to 9 wins with him because you're running into too many Wilders. Point blank. Wilders, I have so many 9-win videos with different artifacts, like, that I just don't know which ones to show you guys. This one, I have the most of, so this one's I'm confident with. And like I said, I'm playing heroes where I normally wouldn't even play them. You know what I mean? Damien and Parisa. So this is like an off comp to show you this is how powerful that the Wilders are. The real core team is what you saw in the beginning of this whole video with Aaron, Olmes, Henwin, Lily May, and Tazi. That's core. Like, that's, you don't even need the Floribel because Tazi steps in and it's just so broken. She's like the new and improved, upgraded Florbell. It's the rest of the team, like that all wombo combo that works together. That's what's pure meta right now. You play that with nearly any artifact, and it was shown with the Ulmus artifact. It's the worst artifact in the game. I can't say that. It's not the worst artifact in the game because there is like Prow Greaves and other stupid stuff. But it is the worst of the newer artifacts, and it's just not great. Like it doesn't, I don't know. Not a fan of Ulmus. Ulmus is really kind of drowned out for me, but with that team comp, his CC is just enough with the timing that it's perfect. And having him as that frontline tank to kind of distract everybody while they're all building their energy for that wombo combo for the first couple seconds. Pure gold. Yeah. Craziness. Look at this. Another Damien, another Parisa. Another Damien. There goes Mythic Damien on turn 4. Bunch of Tazis. Then I got my instant ult with the Gaze of Power. I forget if I end this with Florbell or if I end up grabbing more Lily May. It's only one of them. I think I end up selling the Lily May. Look, speak of the devil with Proud Greaves. But it's another Wilder comp. That's why I said Wilders are just so broken with nearly any artifact. Proud Greaves is trash. Like, it really is. But put it in the hands of some Wilders, and it has the potential to win. Fortunately, though, Lith Larkspur is that much better than Proud Greaves that I won that. But against any other comp there, that would have been insane. Proud Greaves actually would have won. So let's see if I'm right that I should be putting that Gaze on Henwin. No, I do put it on TASI. I've been testing that a lot because I like actually having it more on... if I'm not playing Aeron and if it's earlier game, I try to put it on Henwin. Because TASI's going to get there either way with her ult. Where Henwin will kind of help make the whole team survive. Yeah, so I do end up selling this Lily May. Yep. There's the instant ult. So that's what I switched that onto. I end up giving the Fire Dance to TASI and the Gaze of Power to Henwin. Hewen. I know I mispronounced that. It's kind of like a long-term habit now. So this is nice actually rewatching them, even for me, because I can kind of like pick up on improvements that I could make. And then I get a feel for where my real strong suits were. So in this match, it actually was beneficial to make sure that that Gaze of Power was on TASI. And I wouldn't have benefited long enough for Henwin's ult to make the difference. So yeah, I second guessed myself there on who I would have put that Gaze of Power on, but I made the correct decision in the video. So Gaze of Power, yes, rush it on to TASI. If you get the second one, then go on to Henwin. But that first ultimate, even with a Gaze of Power, is more beneficial to put on TASI. She's just that broken, man. And then look at this. Mythic Henwin, about to get Mythic Parisa. The RNG in this game was nuts. And I hate showcasing like a good RNG game. Like if you've watched my old Honor Duel videos, you'll know like okay, good. He shows like bad RNG and still pulls off 9 wins. Because I try to push it as far as I can to show you like yes, this is a broken strategy. This is pure meta. This is what you want to play. This I won't normally play Damien and Parisa. Like I've put them at the bottom of my tier list and they don't fit the Wombo combo, which is what I always try to build with Wilders. But again, like I said, if the game starts feeding you these characters, play them because you know a mythic is going to be better than an epic or a legendary, point blank. So the faster you get a mythic, that mythic is going to destroy any epics that the enemy has, and is really going to have a benefit against any legendaries that the enemy has. Yeah. And Mythic TASI in the same turn. And then Floorbell on her way with two showing up in the shop. Itemization wise, like you can see, I'm pretty much already there. So that should be for Floorbell. That hunting armor. Nice. I love the fact that I skipped through this because now it's just better even for me to watch it. I do watch my videos sometimes, like not all the time, but like every now and then I'm trying to think of clips that I could take out to show you guys, like the ones from the beginning of this video. This one's a mop. He didn't have the damage. Bad artifact too. I hate using that one. I think the big thing there was his Aeron didn't have an insult, wasn't high enough rank. Yeah, so hunting armor should be for Floorbell. Yep. 9 times out of 10 I'm going to do that. I wouldn't put it on Parisa there. Do I grab that bone amulet for Parisa? Maybe. Yeah, I do. Oh, okay, no, yeah. That's actually the smarter play anyways. Put that on Floorbell. Duh. Man, I was more smarter while I was playing it than I am watching it. And then the game started feeding me a bunch of Lily May when I was digging for these last 2 Floorbell. And see, that's a trap too, because if you're thinking, oh, I need to get Lily May, then like you waste that time sinking into her. You always got to think, what is this game trapping me with? That would have been 4 copies of Lily May. 5, 6 copies of Lily May. 7, 8 copies of Lily May right there. But at least I secured. Look, I'm 1 honor badge off from getting her Floorbell mythic. But I would have had 8 copies of Lily May. There's 10 copies of Lily May. So honestly, if I had like a mythic Lily May, I would have replaced Parisa at that point. That would have made that team comp even crazier. What's crazy too about this comp that I got 9 wins with here is you usually need Lily May. Like she just shuts down so many teams. Especially a mirror match like going into another Wilder team. Lily May is the better choice. But I did check I was doing like a lot of testing with Damien because early game he's terrible. He's insanely terrible until he gets Mythic. And even at Mythic, he's not that great unless you have a good Henwin. So realistically, the only real reason why this comp worked and got to 9 wins was because Henwin also got to Mythic very shortly after Damien did. Because you need them both. And I got the Gaze of Power on her pretty fast. You need really the Henwin to carry the heals. Damien's like a backup healer. And he's not that great. Even at Mythically, he's 1/4 the healing power of Henwin. So you can see the heals there. He actually way out healed. So he does out heal her though, like because she'll be a target or she'll get CC'd. But if that wasn't the case, you would have seen she outshines him like 4-1. Grandmaster Crown here, going on Damien. And I grabbed that Crimson Abyss. Yeah, that's broken. The only better item would be Mask of Fury for Parisa. And then that's it. That's really all you need. Or another Grandmaster Crown on Parisa. So Potion here is where TASI, if you remember from the first clip of this whole video, it showcased TASI being broken with the Potion artifact. And that's something I haven't been able to play a lot of potions. I haven't seen it. Or when I am seeing it, like it's just there's something else better that I want to play. But for now on, I am picking it up just to play some Wilders and really see how many videos I can get with 9 wins. GG. Yeah, Wilders, man. Super meta, tons of fun. You guys want a meta, you guys want good videos for what to play. There you go. Play some Wilders. GG. Have a good night, guys. And hey, if you're new to the stream, like and subscribe. I got a bunch of good videos coming out. Have a good night, guys.